He placed a tablet on the table, the security footage from last night frozen on the screen. "Mother," he said, "explain this." My grandmother didn't look at the screen. She picked up her tea, took a slow sip, and set it back down with a delicate clink. "I don't know what you're talking about, Mrs. Davis was in my daughter's nursery at 11 p.m. She admitted you sent her." My grandmother's eyebrows rose a fraction. "Mrs. Davis has been in my employ for over 2 decades. If she's done something wrong, that's her responsibility, not mine. She said you wanted to see the baby. Alone, and if I did?" My grandmother's voice sharpened. "Am I not permitted to spend time with my own granddaughter? You and your wife have kept that child wrapped in cotton wool since the day she was born. I've barely held her. I've never been alone with her. Do you know how unnatural that is? How it looks to our friends, to the staff?" My mother's arms tightened around me. "Sophie is only a month old. She's fragile. She needs to be with her mother. She needs to bond with her family." My grandmother's eyes flicked to me, then back to my mother. "You've decided that no one else is worthy of touching her. The nannies, the grandparents, even me. Do you think I don't notice? Do you think I don't see what you're implying?" "I'm not implying anything," my mother said, but her voice was strained. "You are. You've treated this child like she's in danger from the moment she was born. Security upgrades, bodyguards, cameras everywhere. And now you're accusing me of, what? Kidnapping my own granddaughter." My grandmother laughed, a dry, brittle sound. "This is absurd." My father picked up the tablet, swiping to another screen. "I've had Mrs. Davis's phone records pulled. In the past month, she's made 17 calls to a number registered to Brenda Wallace. That's the nurse who tried to take Sophie the night she was born." The breakfast room went very quiet. My grandmother's face didn't change, but I saw her hand tighten on her teacup, the knuckles going white. "Brenda Wallace," my father continued, "was hired at the hospital 3 months before Sophie was born. Her credentials were fake. Her references were fabricated. And according to her phone records, she was in contact with Mrs. Davis multiple times a week during that period." He set the tablet down and looked directly at his mother. "So I'll ask you again. What did you want with my daughter?" For a long moment, no one spoke. My grandmother's face was a mask, but behind it, I could see calculations happening, the weighing of options, the counting of costs. Then she set down her teacup and folded her hands on the table. "Fine," she said. "You want the truth? The truth is that your wife is not suitable to raise a summer heir. She has no pedigree, no connections, no understanding of what it means to carry this family's name. I wanted Sophie to have the upbringing she deserves, the upbringing your brother's children have had, with someone who understands our world." My mother made a sound, something between a gasp and a sob. "And what?" my father said, his voice terrifyingly calm. "Was your plan to take Sophie in the night and give her to someone else, to pretend she was lost, to raise her as your own?" My grandmother didn't answer. "I'm calling the police," my mother said. "No,